All right. So it says here the company D+++ makes computer games. The cost of making G games per month is modeled by this function. That's the cost function. The revenue from selling G games per month is modeled by this function. The units for G are hundreds and C and R are in thousands of dollars. So the first thing we need to do is find the profit function, which it doesn't explicitly state this, but profit is always going to be equal to revenue minus cost. So it says find the profit when the profit is $1 million. So that's the same thing as plugging in 1,000 for P, since the equations are measured in hundreds. So, I'm sorry, in thousands. So 1,000 thousands is a million. So let's first find the profit function. Profit is equal to the revenue function, which is negative 0.6 g squared plus 52g minus the cost function. Make sure you put it in parentheses. 0.4 g squared minus 32g plus 625. Distributing the negative and combining like terms, we get the profit P of x equals 0.6 minus 0.4, that's negative 1 g squared. 52g minus negative 32g is 52 plus 32. That's 84g minus 625. So I want to know when this thing equals 0. So you can leave it the way it is, or to make it look a little bit nicer, you can divide everything out by a negative 1, which is fine because it's set equal to 0. So I get g squared minus 84g plus 625. And we can use the quadratic formula, or I don't think it factors. I highly doubt it factors. So I'm going to do negative b. Let me set up my fraction first. Negative b, which is 84, plus the square root of b squared, which is 84 squared, minus 4 times 1 times 625, all over 2 times 1. I get that. And then if I go back up and copy that and then change that plus to a minus, I get that. So it says find when the profit is $1 million. Your two answers are going to be 8.25 or 75.75. Okay. And this one, just solving for x, this is, I think, number 6h. Subtract 9 from both sides, you get x squared equals negative 9. Take the square root of both sides, you get x equals plus or minus. The square root of negative 9 is, well, the square root of 9 is 3, but since there's a negative there, that's going to be plus or minus 3i.